Sabaha everybody and welcome back to the channel. And if you ever appreciated having that bokeh effect on your images using the live focus feature on just say your Galaxy device or any other device on the market, you would definitely appreciate having that same feature on video, because it not only gives you the ability of isolating the subject, but also gives you the ability of not necessarily showing everything is in the background, especially if you're in an area where you don't necessarily want to see all the details. But what I do want to share with you guys is that this is a brand new feature announced with the Note 10 and Note 10 Plus, but surprise, surprise, it has been available on the A80 at launch. Let's go ahead and check out this new feature and see how it works, and is it something that you should even be considering as basically a really nice feature to have in your arsenal for video production. This is TK, let's check it out. Like and subscribe and make sure you hit that bell icon so that you're always notified whenever we put out new videos on the channel. So what I have in front of us is three different devices. I have the A80 here sitting on the left, I have the Galaxy S10 Plus here, and of course I have the S10e, the little small one of all three of them. The reason why I want to share with you guys is this is the unlocked version of the S10 Plus. This is a carrier version, the T-Mobile version of it. And then here I have the unlocked version that's just the standard version of the A80. And if we go into the camera application right now, I'll go ahead and unlock the device. We'll go into the camera. We definitely have that Instagram mode that they talked about at launch. We have food mode, panorama, pro mode, live focus is, again, it's present here. We're able to use the sensors on the back. And of course we have photo mode, video, and then we go to super slow-mo and other options, but you notice there was no live video focus. So that's one thing here. This is the carrier version, which generally will receive the updates as fast as possible. Now let's go ahead and switch over here to the unlocked version. This is again running the same thing. Let's switch over. I have the Instagram mode, food, panorama, live focus for images, and of course we have photo, video, super slow-mo. I'll go ahead and go here, but we do not have live focus video. That's something, unfortunately, with the updates and the way they've been doing it is, I feel like the carrier versions of the Note line or S line of devices will always get the updates first. So still not present here, still not present on the unlocked version. But if we go over here, switch over into the camera application, you'll notice right there, there's not only live focus video, we also have live focus, which is the standard live focus that you've had. Now, in this, it only offers us the ability of doing the blur effect, where you notice right here we have the different options. But if I'm not mistaken, if we go into basically, let's say images, and we'll just do like the regular live focus, you'll see right there, there's the option for blur, and then we go into video and we'll get the exact same feature. So we'll jump over here and you get the feature, the ability of customizing it. You can turn on obviously the flash mode on if you want. You can customize the settings as far as what the camera can perform. Currently it's running in the background, so you can't really change it, but as far as front, you'll be able to switch it on, and let's turn it on, and it keeps the same feature. The A80 shares the back sensors and the front-facing sensors because of this pop-up mechanism, so it really works very nicely. But let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and switch over to the device, and I'll show you guys how does this look like, and does this actually make sense to us. Went ahead and switched over to the Galaxy A80. I'm also recording audio on the Galaxy A80, so you can get the full experience of this. Now, this feature's been available on the A80 at launch. So again, the A80 has always been a little bit of basically a teaser as to what we can expect from the Galaxy Note line of devices. So the missing headphone jack definitely did materialize. We saw that at the event. I had my hands on with the device. It's definitely very nice. One thing I want to mention to you guys is that the A80 actually shares very similar size to the actual Note line, as it actually has a very massive display on it. So that's another thing that we also saw there. The last thing obviously that I wasn't really expecting was that live focus feature that did come here first. So we have that on the A80, and it is available for both photos as well as video. And that's the new feature. It's the video focus option, or the live focus option that we have in video for the brand new Note 10 and Note 10 Plus. Now, keep in mind the Note 10 and Note 10 Plus have different cameras than what we have here. They also carry a different Snapdragon processor. They're running the 855 where we're running the 730, but we are running the 48 megapixel sensor here from Sony as opposed to the 12 megapixel sensor that they have there. So just keep that in mind, as well as that their front-facing cameras are different than their back-facing sensors, the way we have it here on the A80. But again, one of the other things that you want to keep in mind is that the A80 is running a lot cheaper, roughly about $600 as far as the device, where the brand new Galaxy line of devices, although great and they offer us massive displays, again similar to the way the A80 is, it is actually starting at around $950 and going, again, that's on the 10. The 10 Plus starts at $1,000. Well, I think it was like $1,100. So keep in mind on the budget, if you want a massive display, you want a lot of the cool features and a lot of new things that you potentially could have there, this is running One UI 1.1, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, the Note 10 and Note 10 Plus are starting off with 1.5. So there are obviously going to be other options, but for video, for production, this is good. You have it here, and it's nice, and as you can see right there, it's been focusing on me. We've been doing this entire thing. We've been talking for about a couple minutes now. No issues at all, and it does really good. And again, if you want to be able to take videos and have good audio with it, of course, as you can hear right now, and just basically enjoy using the ability of basically blurring out your background. Now, you can't technically just basically, if you notice right there, if I put my hand right there, it does actually kind of start focusing on things between them. But as far as just separating me from the background right now, it's been doing basically a really good job. And this is just another tool in your box to be able to, if you're, want to be able to create new content, new videos, and you just don't necessarily want to show everybody, you can actually put it in this. It just looks really good, and it has that nice artistic touch there. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think of this, or any of the other new features that you saw in the Galaxy Note 10, Note 10 Plus, as I'd like to be able to do some focus features for you guys there. Again, like and subscribe as usual. Thank you very much for the support. I'll see you guys in the next video. The A80 has so many things that is going right for it right now. We just got an update and it's just doing great. I'll see you guys later.